Hi Gemini, welcome to Moonbeam's Messages. This is your July read. Can't believe we've already gone halfway through the year. As this is a general read, it is collective, so it will not resonate for everyone. Please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you don't find any messages in this for yourself, then please check out your other placements where you're likely to find a message in there. So let's get into this. Spirit, can we get some cards for Gemini, please, for what is coming in July for them? Interesting. Straight away, your cards are coming out. So overall, we've got a King of Winter. Yeah, get advice from someone professional and objective, public speaking, unemotional relationships. To be fair, it feels to me more like you're going to be keeping your emotions close to your chest. Potentially, you're going to be a little bit guarded. It does suggest to me that your communication is going to be on par as well going through the month of July. And you are going to be speaking your mind. So if anything is bothering you, it does suggest that you are going to be coming out with it. Now, at the beginning of the month, you are carrying a massive burden around with you. We've got this 10 of spring. So ask for help from others or work and no play, being weighed down by too many responsibilities. So you are massively carrying around a burden and you need to release it and unload. So it does suggest to me that you potentially are going to want to get others involved. It could be that you're wanting to release it in other ways, drop the burden completely, whatever it is that is burdening you. Let's get some clarity on this 10 of spring. Can I get some clarity on the 10 of spring, please, Spirit? Okie dokie. So, if you had a partnership, this is suggesting to me that you're fed up of waiting for it to work out. You've It suggests that if there was supposed to be a counterpart, you've kind of thrown in the towel. You don't feel like it's really working. Um, it could be very one-sided. Could be one person doing more than another. It does suggest that there's a partnership that's not really working out there. I've got that King of Swords again, which is that King of Winter. It doesn't suggest that you're saying much about it. It does suggest that you're trying to keep the peace potentially. Um, Again, communication could be something that's really important here. Now, it could be that you've got a King of Swords that is trying to help you out in a situation here, maybe trying to be a bit of a mediator because they're very much, they keep their emotions out of it, but they try and deal with, the mediation style type things because of them having that great articulation with speech. I do have a 10 of Pentacles here as well, which is suggesting to me that it could have something to do with finances, um, happy home potentially. I feel like it's more about the finances and stability. It could very well be here, whatever it is, maybe your method of income is causing you to have a burden. Potentially you were putting too much into something. It does suggest to me that you might be a little bit worried about your home as well. I feel like maybe if you release something or if you drop that burden, you might not have the same stability. So it could be a big burden that you're carrying, maybe this whole work partnership, whatever it is that's been burdening you, that's been a bit one-sided, not necessarily materializing, not being quite as fair as you were expecting or as successful. It feels like that could be what's burdening you because if you release it, you might not have the same stability anymore. Now, your challenge, I've got a King of Summer, which is interesting. So, a romantic partner you can trust, excellent advice that comes from the heart, involved in a cultural or creative endeavor. So, the King of Summer is somebody that's very warm hearted, very loyal, very devoted. And speaks his emotions. So it could be potentially a challenge could be that this King of Summer pops up and disrupts your plans. You don't know what to do. It could be that this King of Summer could just be that you need to feel your emotions and drive them through, communicate them. Let's get some clarity on this. What's this King of Summer, please, Spirit? Interesting. I've got a Queen of Pentacles out now. So I feel like the King of Summer might be a person. Got a Queen of Pentacles. So there could be somebody else that is a challenge here, an obstacle. The King of Summer there is, oh, what's the Summer? I know exactly what it is. My head's just frazzled at the minute for some reason. Clearly communication, yeah, so King of Summer then is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Queen of Pentacles, potentially Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus here that you could be an obstacle. I feel like this is more to do with stability in home though, because the Queen of Pentacles very much represents stability and home. Could possibly be that the King of Summer comes in and disrupts your stability, your home life, threatens it potentially. Um, we've got an Emperor in the reverse, suggesting that there could be a loss of control, a loss of boundaries, not necessarily, how do I put it, somebody that's not very good at guiding things. And a Hangman in the reverse, someone that's very selfish. I feel like the Emperor and the Hangman are possibly the same person. I feel like it's suggesting to me that you might have somebody new that comes in, and it feels like it's going to threaten your stability in your home life, but there could potentially be someone that is very controlling and very selfish around you that doesn't like it. And the Emperor in the reverse can be a bit of a dictator as well. So might be trying to control things. Now, it could be that you potentially, this King of Summer could be coming to give you an offer of some sort, and this Emperor is being really selfish and trying to stop you from taking the offer. And they feel like you're betraying them potentially. Now, if you get through this obstacle and challenge, we do have a Seven of Summer as the outcome. So, no more procrastinating. Your power comes from making a decision, confusion that arises from overanalyzing the options. So, it's telling me that you've got a lot of options in front of you and that you need to make sure that I mean, you could very well be a little bit stuck because you've got that many options, you don't know which to choose from. I'm going to get you some advice in a minute as well on this obstacle because I don't like it. What's the Seven of Summer, please, Spirit? The Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. So again, suggesting you don't know which way to turn. So yeah, you're going to be feeling a little bit stuck. I've got you feeling very overwhelmed here with an Empress in the reverse. Again, the Chariot, you're very stuck. Weirdly enough, I've got a few of the cards that turned around. I've got a Six of Cups. You're not happy about something in the past. We've got a Sun. Again, you're not happy about you're not happy. And I've got a Queen of Wands. You've lost the passion for something. It feels to me like something from your past. You've been stuck in it for a while. You're looking at options potentially to move forward, but you don't know what way to go. You're completely overwhelmed by having that many options because you don't know what to pick, but you're really stuck and you're not happy because you're still dealing with the past and you've just got no energy left for it anymore. There could also be somebody that's very vindictive trying to influence things here. And that could be why you're feeling stuck, because sometimes a Queen of Wands in the reverse can be a vindictive person that causes issues where there aren't any. And it could be that they're causing you to stop and not realize what it is that you want. Right, Spirit, can we get some advice for this obstacle of the King of Summer and this Emperor and Queen of Pentacles? What's the advice on the King of Summer, please, Spirit? What's the best thing that Gemini can do? Interestingly, stop putting in so much effort. I've got an Eight of Pentacles here telling me that you work really, really hard. Stop working so hard. Stop putting in so much effort into something. I've got a Five of Cups in the reverse telling me that you've been very unhappy, potentially grieving, um, possibly a tad on the depressed, a little bit anxious. This is suggesting that you need to move forward from that. It's very much suggesting that no use crying over spilled milk kind of vibe, especially with the cat there playing with a cup. Um, but yeah, it does feel to me like it's telling you to move forward, stop worrying about things that have already happened, stop looking at the past. You might be grieving, but it's time to move forward with things. And I've got that Seven of Cups here again, which is very much this outcome. So it's very much saying you've got options, you've got a lot of options. Open your eyes, stop getting stuck on your options. Um, start looking at what's around you, start looking at what's out there. Right, let's get you a Whisper of the Ocean Oracle. See if there's anything else Spirit would like to say. Inner desires. What's that say? Set some intentions. You are entering a phase of plenty or may have a sudden windfall. Goals are within your grasp. So work out what it is that you actually really want and start manifesting them because your goals are in your grasp. Or within your grasp, I should say. Right, I hope you enjoyed your reading today, Gemini. If you did, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. It will help the message go to anyone else that needs to hear it. And if you want to hear more from me and you haven't subscribed already, don't forget to hit that subscription button. And if you press that notification bell, it will it will let you know when I do post new content. I do appreciate all of you that have subscribed, and it is absolutely fantastic for all the support that you give, and it does help the channel grow so it can reach more people that need to hear the messages. Um, Thank you very much for joining me, Gemini, and good luck.